I'm not sure who that is, Jeff Spencer, but
I don't either. We picked him up on the streets.
yeah, and he just came in and started producing stuff. So,
yeah,
we're gonna go with it.
He's asking for candy, so
okay. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the ProfitDig show. My name's Chris Work, here with Jeff Spencer. I'm not sure who that is, Jeff Spencer, but
I don't either. We picked him up on the streets.
Yeah, and he just came in and started producing stuff. So, yeah, we're gonna go with it.
He's asking for candy, so
okay.
Not sure who candy is, but
we'll find out.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good to see everyone this evening.
Good to see y'all.
Yep. Appreciate you guys checking in. Jeff Spencer.
Yes, sir.
Question. The weather's starting to get cold.
Yep.
Some predict, at least in the southeastern part, possibly a cold, wet winter.
Yep.
So I'm a young contractor. I haven't been through this scenario time and time again. What's something I need to be thinking about this time of year to plan for the spring?
Well, there's a couple of scenarios here. Like one thing, with direct impact of colder weather, you need to be thinking about your equipment. You need to go ahead and service and maintenance all your equipment before winter sets in. Check your antifreeze levels. Make sure your service trucks, pickup trucks, all your equipment. Make sure they're ready. For the worst case scenario that we could possibly have here. Last thing you want to do, and the worst thing you want to do is have 2 or 3 pieces of equipment you're putting engines in because you didn't have your antifreeze level at the right temperature. But from a bidding standpoint, you got to be thinking about the kind of jobs and stuff, in the summer months of what you want to go into in the winter. And a lot of times you have no choice. If the only things you have come across is dirt jobs, like in a lot of areas across the U.S., they're in primarily dirt areas. You don't really have any rock. So you have no choice but to bid those. But here in Middle Tennessee, we have kind of a 60-40 split, between rock and dirt. And rock being more on the heavy side. So when stuff comes across in certain areas around Nashville, what areas are going to be potentially, like shot rock.
Okay, yeah, just because you've been working in there.
Because you know the areas, it's going to be, a lot of it's going to be mixed, but I like to look for rock jobs coming up that's going to start, late fall to early winter. It's going to be 3 to 4 or 5 month projects, or maybe longer, to where I know my guys, when you have wet weather, they can still work. You can still send in a decent estimate every month. Have some good cash flow coming through your business. So those are types of things I look for.
So I need to be seeking out rock jobs.
If you're in a region
if I'm in a region that has it, yes, during these months. Okay, it's great to know.
Yeah, it is, and it's like dirt jobs in the wintertime. It takes wind and warm air to dry out dirt, and generally when you're 80 degrees or better with a steady 5 to 10 mile an hour wind, then you will lose about 1% of moisture per hour.
Okay.
So when you're doing fill, your consistency has to be right on your dirt to be able to get it compacted to the optimal compaction.
Okay.
So that plays a role in, like if you're in the grading business, sometimes it takes you, like in the summertime, you get a rain, day and a half later, you're back to work.
Okay.
In the wintertime, it may take you 4 or 5 days to get back to work.
For it to dry out enough.
Right, because it's cooler weather, the wind blows, but it's a moist wind. So it takes, or a damp wind, it takes it a while to dry your dirt. And here in Middle Tennessee, there's probably, I'm going to say 60 to 70% of the days that are dry that are still cloudy.
Sure.
We always have an overcast, seem like here in Middle Tennessee.
Winter, yeah.
But, it's really tough to plan for, but, if you've got X amount of employees, you got to think about them and their livelihoods, and you got to be able to try to sustain them throughout the winter months, so you don't lose them.
Sure. Yeah. Well, that makes complete sense, and I appreciate you sharing,
Yes,
Jeff.
sir.
Thanks as
Appreciate it.
always.
Thank you.
See you guys. Check us out, ProfitDig.com. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. We'll see you next time.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Happy